Island. They used to smuggle them in bags of heroin.
Hold on to him back, please.
I was at a loose end there, and the pressure was on. All right, Johnny, let's be having a limerick about... Everybody loves limericks, they said. As you know, Johnny, they said, you're the king of modern poetry. Let's have a limerick about Limerick. I said, you want a great idea? Give me a biro. So I got on the job there. I once knew a fella from Limerick, went the first line. I thought, wait a minute, try to tell the truth. I've got news for you. Just because something rhymes, don't mean it's necessarily true. Nobody's more upset about that than I am, but you get over it. Get over it. Rhyme, don't mean it's true. So I thought, try to tell the truth in the first line. I once knew a fella from... You didn't once know a fella from Limerick. You don't even know any fellas from Limerick now. Try to tell the truth. All right, I'll do a rewrite. This is all an internal dialogue, by the way. Note to self. Right, okay, I'll do a rewrite. There once was a fella from Limerick. You can't argue with that. But where do you go from there? Nothing rhymes with Limerick. Don't go racking your brains. I've looked into it. I'm a professional, so you don't have to. Nothing rhymes with Limerick. The nearest I can get is turmeric. And you try working that ubiquitous Asian anti-inflammatory spice into a viable rhyme scheme. It can't be done. So I was thinking about it for a very long time, and I think it's a joke that you Irish people are playing on us English people. The limerick about Limerick, it can't be done. Is that why they call limericks? Because nothing rhymes with Limerick. You can write a limerick about any town in the world except Limerick. It's a joke that you Irish people, it's a very sophisticated, practical joke that you Irish people are playing with us English poetic types. And it's like the Irish knock-knock joke, isn't it? Like you can't go on beyond the first line, can it? You know the Irish that you start. Who's there?
Me.
You see where I'm going with this? I mean, you say me, but who are you? You could mean me harm. You see where I'm going with that? Nothing rhymes with Limerick, so it can't go on beyond the first line. What you saying there rhymes with it?
Hendrick.
What's that?
It's a surname.
Hendrick.
Yeah.
Oh, it don't rhyme with Limerick. It's a 3-syllable rhyme, Limerick. It can't be just it. It's got to be Imerick. I mean, it's got to be Schmimerick or Jimerick or Fimerick or Slimerick or... No, that won't do. Hendrick. Hendrick. That's terrible. Don't give up your day job. Leave it up to the experts, and even I can't do it. So in revenge, because my memory's long and my vengeance is total, I wrote this limerick that doesn't rhyme, and it isn't even about Limerick. So double revenge. And that's why they call me Johnny Clarke, El Vengador. Do you want to hear it? It's a limerick, but it doesn't rhyme. Okay, so I told you it's not going to rhyme, right? So don't any snotty letters after the event. Dear sir, imagine my disappointment upon attending a poetry reading by the late John Cooper Clarke, only to discover that his so-called limerick failed to rhyme. Suicidal. Shoo. And don't try doing me under the Trades Descriptions Act either. It won't do you any good. I've been in litigation with Time Warner Video for the last 27 years on account of that never-ending story. I blame my lawyer for the lack of success. You don't want a lawyer that starts every conversation with, well, I'm no legal expert, but... Incidentally, if there are any lawyers out there this evening, highly unlikely given the chosen demographic, but it's a long shot and it just might work. A friend of mine was recently sent to prison for something he didn't do. He didn't run when the police came to arrest him. And now I need the answer to this legal question by the end of the evening, if possible. And my question is this. If you shot a peasant, right, if you shot a peasant, could you get off on the grounds of dyslexia? Could you walk on a technicality, do you think? I need the answer by the end of the evening. Anyway, here it is, the limerick that doesn't rhyme, exactly like this. There once was a fella from Lee, thought he'd been stung by a wasp. When asked did it hurt, he said no, it can do it again if it wants. Dyslexia. That's